Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only every single day, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help you bet slips. Everybody, they got the full cast of characters today. We got the Professor. We got the PD King. We got C Money down there rocking the Nevins and the Braves hat. We've got Pat rocking the Nevins and the Cardinals hat. And we've got a full slate of bets that we have done our due diligence on, trying to find the best ones for your buck. But before we do anything further, we need to get, I need to go get my hat now. And I'll do that. But I'm going to before I go and do that, I'm going to let Rob do the thing that makes sure we don't get sued.
Yep. So Our disclaimer: number one, we are not professional gamblers. The show is for entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And lastly, gambling can be addictive. So please seek help if you need it. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Again, we're not professional gamblers. We do a lot of research. We give you the best we can, but we don't get paid to do this. So follow at your own risk. Although this month you would not be risking anything. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. Set limits. Stay within those limits. That's all you got to do. If you do that, then you can avoid 3. But if you do find out you need help, call 1-800-GAMBLER, and they will get you the help you need, because gambling can be addictive. So seek help if you need it. We're not affiliated or sponsored by any specific sports book. But as he gets back, he will show you we are sponsored by Nevin Eyewear, which you can see all 3 of us wearing them. PD King is on his way to get his, which is what is delay. But Nevin Eyewear, if you use our link in our link tree, he will show you when he gets back. You will get 30% off of 1 pair, or buy 1 get 2 free. Like we always say, if you're going to buy prescription sunglasses, use the 30% link code, because it'll get you the biggest discount. However, if you're just getting regular sunglasses, use the buy 1 get 2 free. He will show you where to find that link on our link tree. But again, you click that link, you'll get the 30% off, or the buy 1 get 2 free. You're getting free shipping no matter which one you choose, and you will let them know we sent you. So if you want to get a pair like ours, they are polarized. It's risk free, because if you damage them, lose them, scratch them, replace them, you fill out a form, they will send you another pair for free. And I think they're still running their free gift right now as well. So
they are a free gift right here. Buy 1 get any 2 free. Sorry, gentlemen, I had to fix an issue with some milk. It was a terrible situation. But that's how you do it. Go to the profile, go to the link tree, click on Nevin, and it instantly takes you to here where you can buy 1 get any 2 pair free. That's the way to do it. Yeah. That's how you make the dreams happen right there. Get you Nevin. They've been an incredible sponsor since day one. Next is the best bet of the day, brought to you by Playlo and Player Profit, another sponsor of us. And Rob, you hit yesterday, massive for the program.
Devers went 3 in a row.
Yep. So we're gonna keep riding that momentum. If you don't know, Playvo/Player Profit is a challenge-based sport book, so it is not technically a sport book. You buy a bankroll that you have to beat 2 challenges in. 10% of your 10% of your bankroll before you get 10% losses, then 15% before you get 10% of your losses. If you do both of those, you can cash out 90% of the entire bankroll. So massive for the program. It's $1,000 for $30, but if you use the promo code JTBS at checkout, it's 10% off of that. So $27 to buy a $1,000 bankroll. Again, it's not easy, But to turn $27 into, 25% over that into $230, it shouldn't be that easy. But you can do it. And if you do it, you can do it a little cheaper using the promo code JTBS. So make sure that you get your bet in, and Rob's going to give us the best bet of the day right here. I'm going to ride any round robin. Any round robin. Well,
I've got 3 of them, so be careful what you wish for.
That's a tough scene right there from NXT.
So today's a little different. We're taking Jack Perkins more strikeouts than Reed Detmers at plus 183. So if you don't know who Jack Perkins is, because about a month ago he was a relief pitcher, and they decided to make him a starter. His 4th start since becoming a starter. His first start, 4 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts. Second, 4 inning strikes, he only had 4 strikeouts. Then he went 5 innings, 6 strikeouts. And then last start was against this Angels team. He had 5 innings with 8 strikeouts. In the last 4 starts for Reed Detmers versus the A's in that last start, he only had 4 strikeouts. He had 3 strikeouts the time before that. He did have 9 3 starts ago and 6 4 starts ago. So only one time in the last 4 starts would he beat Jack Perkins. And when they went head-to-head last time, Jack Perkins doubled Reed Detmers in strikeouts when he got 8 and he only got 4. So if you're going to give this to me at almost 2-1 money, I'm taking this all day long. If Jack Perkins goes 5 innings, he's going to clearly beat Reed Detmers. And the funny thing is Detmers will probably go 6 or 7 innings and still not beat him.
There you go. Sorry, I forgot I muted myself the opposite way. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. Detmers had such a great start of the season, and he's starting to tail off as of late. Detmers might make the dead to us list. But the good thing is we don't bet him that much, so how can
I was say luckily he's been dead to me all
living.
year anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like he's not living, so how can he be dead to you if he's not living, right? So that's the dream. That's where we're at. But yeah, Jack Perkins more Ks than Reed Detmers. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that bet. It is up, so make sure you go grab that bet wherever you want. But if you do it on Playvo, that could be the start of your bankroll. Again, use JTBS at checkout for any of the challenge systems, and you get them at 10% off. Chris, do you have a hand up for any?
Yeah, I do. I don't know. I might be behind on basketball news, but Google just told me that Jaylen Brown just got traded.
No, that's new. That's an update. Where did he get traded to?
It says Boston Celtics actively trade Jaylen Brown for multiple picks, but I can't find it anywhere.
Huh.
you might have got. No.
Thanks,
I
Google.
looked on ESPN. I looked on NBA.
That would be breaking news if it happened because I hadn't heard anything yet.
Yeah, I don't see anything on.
I'm not seeing anything, but again, I'm not on everything. So, what site did that come from? Google, you said?
It came from Google. Like Google alerted me.
Huh. Muy interesante.
Let me Google.
I'm seeing rumors about a trade, and I'm seeing.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the. I wonder if that's the rub.
that they had a trade in place with the Timberwolves, but that fell through after the LaMelo trade.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything. You might have been gotten.
I might have been gone.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with them breaking newses.
Them Barackans.
Well,
Okay.
I'll just go to the one person that I trust, and if it's not on there, it's not a thing. Yeah, Adam Schefter's not reporting it, so to me, it's not a thing.
Well, but he doesn't report basketball that much. He's mainly football. So you got to go to Woj.
I mean,
if Woj doesn't report it, then it ain't true. That's what you got to do for ESPN.
Woj is done at Shams now.
Huh? Oh, it's Shams?
Yeah.
Same thing. Same thing. Different guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the next one, which is the Performance Double of the Day, brought to you by the PD King. We missed yesterday because Wheeler only ended up with 5 strikeouts instead of 6, but we're going back to a familiar face in the well, and it's Burns 7+ Ks and the Reds money line today. Not as much for the stats, baby, but Burns has a 30% K rate this season. He's 99th percentile in breaking ball run value rate. And the Pirates are a good fastball hitting team. They get beat a lot by breaking stuff, especially if it's good. And this could be a low-scoring game, so I expect Burns to go deeper in this game since it'll be low-scoring, which means more opportunity for Ks. That's where I'm going with here. Burns 7+ and the Reds money line. What say the panel?
I mean, you'll see later on my slide that I like this bet.
Correct. Same.
I think the Pirates are going to get Burns.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. That makes sense. I'm currently,
Hopefully they don't-
currently
hopefully
actively
they
on
don't,
X.
Hopefully he doesn't struggle with control like Skeens and Mizorowski did yesterday.
Oh boy, don't I know it. Well, Wheeler didn't have his best control yesterday either. I
Then
think the
again,
pictures that we went
These
deep
umpires are horrible. Mizorowski had 3 strikeouts taken away from him off of calls that were damn near right down the middle. And for some reason, they didn't challenge him. I don't know why they're not challenging pitches, but
You see him throw 105.5.
yeah, he went one. Yeah, he did go 105.5. And a
Did you
guy,
see somebody
somebody
put a
bet
bet on it for plus 10,000?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Somebody better check Jake. He better check Miz. Make sure he didn't get in on that bet.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't.
It's like, bro, go out there and throw
I mean,
it.
he's already thrown
All
one.
right, can we go over that real quick? I mean, while I'm finishing up the X post, like, Pat, you said yesterday on the thing, like, they're talking about getting rid of player props.
Yeah,
I just don't see that happening.
Jeff Passan. Yeah, that wasn't. That's just what Jeff Passan said. I didn't look into it at all.
Yeah, I saw the same thing flash up somewhere too.
Because players are butthurt that somebody told them that they suck. It's not enough to take down $1 billion industry.
Yeah, I don't foresee it happening either. I figured, we had a second.
Don't blame gambling. You need to blame social media.
Correct.
These players need to learn that once you become a celebrity, and when you're a sports star, you are a celebrity. Everything comes with it, including taking on social media.
You got to take it on the chin.
That's why they pay you millions of dollars.
Facts.
Well, they ain't paying all these guys millions, but most of the people
most of them are.
The ones that
the ones we're betting are.
I said most of the ones that are taking the most hate are probably the guys.
They're probably into contracts. I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm saying they're not paying everybody. Like baseball, you've got these mins are like 250,000. If they're great as a rookie, they'll either get extended or we're just riding them. But like if they're only making 250,000 and they're getting berated online, I feel bad for them. But more often than not, we're yelling at the players.
I'm not feeling bad for any of them. They're out there doing something we wish we all could be doing, getting paid hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. So I don't feel bad for any of them.
I still get berated and I only make $60K, so I don't want to hear it.
That's true. I did berate like 2 people on Comcast yesterday. So for anybody
we're not
that
going
had
to be
to
able
deal
to
with
even
me from Comcast
bet on
yesterday,
it at all anyway next year because both sides are stupid. Oh. Right now, I guess I kind of blame the owners more than the players on the CBA. But yeah, I don't think that the whole ban on prop bets will ever happen. But
let me ask you this question, Pat. Let me ask you this question because I think this will tell me where you're sitting on the side. Do you think baseball would be better or worse with a salary cap and a floor? So they have to spend this much, but they can't spend more than this much. Do you think that would make baseball better or worse?
I think I don't think that they should have a salary cap, but I definitely think there should be a floor.
You can't have one without the other. That's the problem.
Then I guess that's not. Then I guess it'll be what it'll be. That's what I would personally think it should be. But
I understand where you're coming from. What I'm saying is you can't have one without the other because the reason why the cap works ensures revenue share. Ensuring revenue share like the NFL does and like the NHL does and like the NBA does, that ensures bringing the money in as a aggregate and then making sure that teams spend an X amount of money. The current system is, hey, whatever money you can get, you spend it. It doesn't matter. And there's not a lot of revenue share within Major League Baseball because everybody has their own networks. So by doing the floor and the cap, you would essentially make the team's finances pool together to at least a floor level, and then everybody else would get everything else, if that makes sense. So you can't have a floor without the cap. Even though, yes, I agree with you. I think that's the best situation. You just can't do it. You can't do.
Or currently we have the luxury tax system. Why don't you just say that you have to put 100% of the money you got from the luxury tax into your salary and not to anything else?
Yeah. At the same time, though,
Honestly-
then teams would just spend on the luxury tax. I
Honestly,
actually
like
like the thing that they just came out with, which is no more than 5-year contracts and no deferred salaries.
Yeah, well, players are never going to agree to that. But
I know they won't. But
I
I like the no
personally-
deferred salaries. Like, just end the deferred salary nonsense.
I personally don't care on either side how it gets done. I just want it to get done, and I have no idea the intricacies of it. Just as a kind of like what C-Money says, these guys, everybody on both sides, they're getting paid so much money to do what they do, and it's just like just figure it out so that the fans aren't the ones that get hurt in the end.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, next is Chicks Picks Jen. I don't know what she's got with the UFC here, but I guess she's going all of these cats.
So today is what they call fight night for MMA. The first fight actually started at 8 this morning.
Oh, good.
I didn't
grief.
know they did cards this early in the day. I mean, I've got one too that I forgot to add to my last call.
Where are they in the world?
That's a good question. I have no clue.
I don't know, Carmen San Diego.
I didn't even look at it.
He probably don't even know that reference. I'm kidding.
Of course, I had the video game.
I did as well. So in all fairness.
Wow,
I
we're
don't know if I played it,
So
but I had.
he said, of course, I had the video
I'm
game.
gonna tell you what sprung this.
You don't even remember the
on.
TV show. That's
It was a
what
TV
you
show
were
too,
You were
yeah.
young. Yeah.
DraftKings is doing a King of the Canvas today for this
Good
this
gravy.
card, and you're picking the guy who's going to win the fastest on the card.
Oh, good. Grief.
And if you do, you get a share of $200,000. So I have my fastest finish, which I forgot to put on my last call, but I'll tell it. It's kind of funny saying fastest finish out loud.
Tag me in, coach.
Trying to see if it says where it's at, but it doesn't. Yeah, so they have fights ranging from 9 this morning up until 2:45 p.m.
Listen, I'm betting this right now because I'm not going to miss out on this.
Facts. I can tell you I took manual tours.
I'm trying to figure who's this last one, or not the last one, the second to last one.
The
don't even see
Abdul
that name.
Rahman.
Yeah, obviously that's Abdul Rahman Yahayev.
Yeah, clearly, and I have no idea where that person is.
Pat, you needed me to pronounce the pitcher's name again the other day when he pitched again.
Well, there's hold on, let me look.
It's fine. I've got the first 4 at more than what Jen had it as. So,
I'm certain she did on DraftKings, but
well, I'm certain I just did it on Fanatics for more. So
We keep getting just bodied by Jen's slides. We are.
Shara.
yeah,
Muhammad-
she does work, and I've done my work, and I'm done.
I know. I'm calling myself professor, and well, not even really professor, myself and C-Money schmucks.
Shara Magmadov. Asu Al-Bayev.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a bunch
got it.
of it's a
That's
bunch of
it.
people on the opposite side of the prime meridian that are gonna just win a bunch of fights. Like that's what we need to
know
know.
what,
Right?
might
Not
have
the
been-
Prime Meridian.
that one you're talking about might have been the fight that was at 8 this morning. You can't bet it.
That
However,
might have
Rob
been it.
pronounces his names.
What, the Abdul Rahman?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That was
Abdul
probably the
Rahman.
8th.
Listen, every
Bless you.
single person she bet, their last name ends in a V.
It really does.
Like,
And it's
What's
5
the common
legs.
denominator? They all end in a V.
We're gonna call
and
it
it does. It is 5 legs, and
It's
the V
5
is the
legs.
Roman numeral.
We need to change the name of the slide to the V card.
The V card.
Oh god.
Yikes! Heard
Mm.
that. Anyway, speaking of Chicks Picks, Jen, let's get here for the Saturday 6-pack. And what we got? Go ahead, Rob.
All right, so you already heard me talk a million times about my man Carter Jensen. He has got the longest active hitting streak at 17 games. Then we're gonna go with Jonathan Aranda, who's on a 9-game hitting streak. Josh Bell, I believe, is on he's on a 5-game hitting streak. And then Royce Lewis, who is on a 7-game hitting streak. And then these last 2 are from the Braves game. Both of these guys, when I was looking at my long, I was considering betting for long balls because they both have very, very good stats against the other's pitcher. I'm gonna pull it up now, but I bet them. So Willie Adames is 5 for 16 with 2 home runs versus Elder, and when we'll get to Harris home run, but he's 7 for 14 with 2 home runs in this matchup. So both of them have very good matchups. So that is the 6-pack. So I bet all of these in a parlay. I boosted that. That parlay was plus 784. I boosted 942. Then I round robins all the 2s and 3s. So if you do all the 3s, you'll see the odds there is plus 400, 406, 43, 443. If you do all the 2s, they're all around even money or slightly better. I'm betting all of these as a parlay, all of these in round robins, all the 2s and 3s. I think it's 11 total because the Michael Harris and Adames goes together because they're the same game in a round robin.
Oh, gay. No, that's not true. You don't have to bet it that way.
Well, I think a couple of these go together, but it's fine because I feel pretty good about this one. I think last time we did the 6-pack, 2 of them got scratched, and we went 3 of the 4 that didn't get scratched. Hopefully, we don't have any get scratched today, and we hit this. And if not, maybe we can get 4 or 5 out of them. And if we do, we'll still make money.
Trying to find Willie Adames, and I'm not.
Willie Adames.
There he is. I got him
It's
now.
a
I got him
late
now.
scratch.
I got him now. I got 4 of them. Who am I missing? Josh Bell's a Guardian, right? Yeah, I'm leaving it up because I got to find it too. I know he's a Twinkie.
Not a twink.
Absolute Twinkie.
Yeah. So the end
We
around.
talked about Carter Jensen yesterday, and yet again, I can't find him. There he is. Nope.
And he got a hit in the first pitch of the game.
Well, while you're
Absolutely.
doing that, let's talk about how wild it was that the White Sox put up 22 yesterday.
Yeah, that's a little fun fact that we need to talk. That we need to
Tied
discuss
their
as well.
franchise record for the most runs in a game.
What's sick is that's their record. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got all 6.
Also, Pat,
Let's see what
I
we
meant
got
to bring this up yesterday, but you weren't around for me to bring it up. You remember you asked the question the other day on who had the most points in WNBA single game?
Yeah.
Mabry that night tied it with 53 points that same night you asked that question.
Who did it?
Mabry. She literally scored 53 that night after you asked that question.
So it's 3 tied with 53.
That's wild that a WNBA game that one person scored 53 points.
Yeah, considering she doesn't average 20 a game and she dropped 53, it's wild.
Look, she was just feeling it that night.
What is the NBA equivalent to a WNBA player scoring 50 in a game? 75?
Kobe Bryant hitting 100. It's more than 75.
81.
Whatever. I'm saying it was Kobe hitting 100 is what the equivalent is. I know he hit 81, but it would be Kobe.
The second GOAT hitting 81.
Your dog needs to pee, dude.
the slight digs.
Just being honest.
No, I was talking about Chris Sands, the second GOAT hitting 81.
Oh, right.
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He didn't say who he was second to.
Yeah, exactly. It's all up to interpretation.
We all know.
Buttons are getting pushed over here.
This conversation doesn't even register me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're done. We're done with that. All right, next is the marquee matchup by Poolside Pat. What do you got, man?
All right, well, hopefully this dog will keep quiet for a little bit.
You're good.
So, I mean, I'm actually kind of happy that this already kind of got talked about. I just wanted to be on the record that today is my AI game. Jordan has had the flu game. Didn't we just have another performance recently be called a game?
Bam.
I forget. Oh yeah, Bam game. We had Willis Reed. Shout out the Knicks. This is my AI game. So pretty much for all my pitching matchups, at least, I equip the help of AI just to give stats. And you know what? I actually welcome them to be fact checked because we should be fact checking our AI. But for when it comes to Detmers, it tells me his last 5 have been volatile but trending upward. Oakland is bottom 5 in OPS versus left-handed pitching. And his projected line for today is anywhere from 5.2 to 6.1 innings per pitched, and with a 6 to 8K projection. So that would obviously trend upwards for me. And then, honestly, you guys talked enough about Perkins, so I'm just hoping for 7 strikeouts from Perkins and 6 from Detmers. And it was actually, out of all of the PDs, So maybe you guys can speak on why, but it was the closest to like even money of all of them. So,
I'm a little surprised that Vasquez and Yamamoto weren't higher on that list. But I mean, it's basically both teams strike out a bunch. That's part of it. I think that's probably lending towards the numbers being dropped down because the Angels are literally the worst team in baseball when it comes to striking out. So that's probably what's part of it. But I don't know. Like for me, Detmers, when you look at his pitching as a total, is trending upward, but as strikeouts, he's trending downward because he went 6-9, then 3 and 4. And he only got 4 versus this A's team the last time. Now that also could have been just he got hit early or something, and it kind of messed him up, or they're just making contact. There's a lot of things that go into that, but I don't know. Like against this A's lineup, they strike out a lot. He should be able to get to 6, but he hasn't been doing it lately. And Perkins might. I mean, he got 8 last time. I think that might be asking a lot out of him, even against the Angels, but. I think 7 is fair. 7 and 6 would be wild if it came in exactly like that. But yeah, so I mean, that's probably what it is.
Mike would say 6-7.
Oh my God.
He's not in the room, so we're okay.
As professor would do that. That's professor's thing.
Yeah, the professor.
6-7 is right in my face.
You know what? I haven't done it for baseball yet. I need to bet all guys to get a hit that are 6'7".
Look, it's mini CJ over there. That's his favorite thing to do too.
Baseball.
I also
In all
do.
fairness, I don't think there are many players that are 6'7".
I don't think so. Jordan Walker and Judge, is that it?
We're gonna find out real quick.
I also selfishly put one. I put this because if you look at my units down 3-2-2, this would just make it an even down 2, right? So I don't know.
O'Neal Cruz, James Wood, Aaron Judge. That's
there you go.
What's Jordan Walker then?
Spencer Jones, Andrew Painter, Mizorowski, Bryce Eldridge, Gavin Wooland.
And Jordan Walker's 6'6", technically.
Yep.
And he's just that short.
Well, when Judge gets off the meat rack,
I couldn't imagine being like 6'6". I'm going to choose not to even ask what you just said to end in a meat rack.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get back. Have a chance to be in the green at the end of the month, so that'd be fun.
There we go. All right, next. It's Only Long Balls, brought to you by Fanatics Sportsbook. And go ahead, everybody. Give your reasons.
Yeah. So I kind of already talked about Michael Harris, 7 for 14 with 2 home runs versus Webb. The wind's blowing out 17 miles an hour to dead center. Him and Willy Adames, I was up between the two, but I went with Harris. He's been killing me lately, but he's due for a home run and he's got good history, so we're rocking it. And now while somebody's talking about Alvarez, I got to bet these.
So I took Jordan 1 because I have yet to take him this season. 2, it's his birthday, so it's like you should hit a home run for your birthday. That's a great way to celebrate your birthday. So that's why we went Jordan today.
He also averages a home run every 3 games. So there's that.
Well, that works too. If you want to put statistics behind it.
If you want to actually put facts behind it, other than the fact it's his birthday.
I am going with Vladdy for no reason outside of yes. I am betting Vladdy purely because he's freaking due.
That's a good reason.
That's where I'm at with it. I literally looked and went Vladdy Jr.
Vladdy because yes.
Because he's due. I mean,
he's
like
more
the man has had such bad luck this year as far as like just not getting it. And again, they're also facing the Rangers, who are dead to me. And he doesn't have a homer against Cal Quantrill, but he has hit him hard, so it's possible.
By the way, I can't bet Jordan, so I don't know if he got scratched, so you might want to check that.
Come on.
Let's look.
He decided to take his birthday off.
Yeah.
Did he get scratched? We're gonna find out.
I don't know if he got scratched, but he's not available to be bet.
Yeah, he's not in the lineup today.
Now you gotta wait. Here's the worst part is now you have to wait till that game starts for them to refund it before you can bet it again.
No, it's already refunded. I almost guarantee it.
I had Soto. They didn't wait. They waited till the game actually started, so then I couldn't bet anybody else in that game, which backfired. But it is what it is.
A tough scene. Anyway. All right. So that is only long balls. Let's go ahead and jump to the last segment of the day, which is the 750 Club. We are making money at the 750 Club. Got one rule of Fight Clubs: you don't talk about it. There's one rule of the 750 Club: you tell every single person. Rob, what are we telling the people?
Pat, get your popcorn ready.
What?
You love hearing me talking about World Cup, so we got a World Cup 750 Club. So I'm going Croatia, Ghana under 2.5 goals. Both of these teams are benefit with a draw today. I think they're going to both be playing very passive. They're going to be playing very defensive. And I think this goal ends in a 0-0, 1-1 tie. I don't think it gets to 3 goals at all. Colombia versus Portugal over 2.5. Portugal is coming over a dominant 5-0 victory. However, their aggression can backfire a little bit, leaving them vulnerable defensively. I expect this game to be 4-1. I think there's going to be 5 goals in this, so over 2.5 feels easy to me. And then Harry Kane, first goal scorer. First of all, I think this game's going to be 2-0, and I think Harry Kane scores both goals, so why not bet him for the first goal? He's coming off of a hat trick in his last game. They for some reason they weren't playing him full time in the first 2 games, and it cost them. They had a 0-0 tie in a game that they should have won outright. And ever since they put him back in, he's been going crazy. He had 5 shots I think he had 3 shots on goal, 5 total shots. He scored 3 goals in that last game. So give me Harry Kane first goal scorer, and we got this at exactly 750 on the dot, and I boosted it to plus 962.
Oh my goodness. Look at you talking about the footy, the beautiful game.
Not the footy.
Are you talking about grass hockey? Is that what we're discussing right now?
Yeah,
The beautiful game. When it comes
grass
out,
hockey?
it's the beautiful game.
The grass hockey.
You had so many good. This might
Yep.
be the best of all time.
Off the show before I went to bed last night at 11, before I fell asleep on the couch at 11:30, I bet the 2 remaining games that were 11 o'clock games. Both teams have scored both goals in both of those games at plus 300 or 262, and I woke up to hitting that this morning, so that was nice. So that was
so they did come in clutch for you at the end.
Yeah, they came in with like 10 minutes left for the other team to score. They lost 3-1 or 4-1, but it didn't matter.
That might have been my favorite 750 Club of all time.
I knew you'd like it when I put it together.
Harry Kane is who now?
England.
He's an Englishman.
England.
By the way, USA and England are scheduled to face each other on 4th of July in Philadelphia.
Oh, snap. We got to go.
That's right. We didn't plan that.
I mean, they're just having a rematch from many hundreds of years ago.
Because the United States didn't plan that.
At all.
Nothing was planned. I don't know what you're talking about. I got this at 8:03, by the way.
Let's go. I like it.
Courtesy of DraftKings Sportsbook. Oh, it's got to be 4 legs for me to get the boost, though.
Yeah, I did it at throw Messi goal in there. You'll be fine.
Is he playing?
He is.
For Argentina?
And if he doesn't play, they'll just scratch him
No.
and won't hurt him at all. So it doesn't matter. He's
He
supposed
doesn't
to
play for Argentina, does he?
He does.
He's not on the list.
Oh, well, I bet him already. So, that's weird. Unless he just recently got scratched, which is
Yeah, I wonder if they're because they don't have anything to play for.
it's very possible he recently got scratched. No, they definitely don't have anything to play for.
Yeah, because everybody was talking about, let's run it back from the other day. And most of the people are like, most of them probably aren't going to be playing.
No, I did bet these at like 9 a.m. So
Should I just go with the Argentina to just put a pounding on Jordan. We could do
It's
that.
weird because on DraftKings,
I think you take Harry Kane first goal, but 2+ goals.
on DraftKings, they still have him as active, and like the cash out is less than what I paid. So like I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just not seeing him under Argentina goal scorers.
That's weird.
I can pick like no goal scorer. I'm like, oh, Messi. That makes sense. He's my GOAT, unlike my son.
Don't even
There
get me
it
started
goes.
on soccer GOAT debate. You think I'm bad with Jordan and LeBron? Watch me. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's funny. So it hasn't been voided, but I also can't bet it on DraftKings. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's there. Anyway, haven't been betting soccer much, but we'll bet this. Yeah, obviously you should.
Well, until the World Cup, I had never bet soccer, but like once or twice in my life. So welcome to the club, pal.
All right, guys, it's time. It's green. It's soft. It's plushy. It is the tabletop.
No, it's not.
There it goes. Sorry, it like delayed the switch on me. I got a little messed up. That's my fault. My bad, everybody. Production was off there. I'm giving you my 3 PDs of the day. Burn 7 in the Reds money line. Obviously, already talked about that. I'm going to take Brandon Marsh, who's had a bad 2 games, but I think he has a better game today. Give me 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs from that man today, going against another right-hander in Christian Scott, who he's never faced. So I expect good things from Marshy today. Give me 2+ hits, runs, RBIs, and the Phillies to get the job done because the Mets are terrible and the Phillies are on a hot streak. So I'm keeping riding that at +210. And then I'm going to take Kyle Harrison and the Brewers money line. The Brewers are phenomenal, and they're showing us why they're a top 5 team, not in just the NL, but in probably the bigs. Kyle Harrison in 28 plate appearances versus this Cubs lineup. He has a K rate of 46.4% and an xWOBA of 1.63. Remember how I gave a thing yesterday that anything under 300 is a good xWOBA? He's less than half of that number.
True.
So just think about that. That's what you need. That's what you want. And yep, another round robin at the tabletop of parlay. I think Burns. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I love the Burns 7+ in the Reds money line today. Especially after the Pirates took it to him. But yes, there's the round robins down at the bottom: 706, 498, and 713. And then parlayed them all together at 1753. We're gonna hit that. And then the ladder K parlay, I'm taking Rangel, who is the starting pitcher for the Phillies today. He for 3+ Ks. I'm taking Michael Lorenzen of the Rockies for 4+ Ks. I am taking Foster Griffin of the Nationals because he is really, like, him and Kate Savali are like the only 2 Nationals pitchers you can trust to do anything. Give me 5+ from Griffin, 6 from Burns here, and then 7 from Dylan Cease, as again the Rangers are dead to me. So we're taking.
Except Evaldi had 9 Ks against one of the teams that strike out the least in baseball to screw me out of the most strikeouts. By the way,
Los Santos.
Because I had Mizorowski who had 8.
Yeah. Well,
I said
I would have picked TJ Ginn. He only had 4. I thought TJ Ginn was
when you threw out that TJ Ginn, I was like, get him out of this. Like,
he was facing a team that strikes out a lot, and his arsenal matches against the Angels' arsenal.
I get that, but
the Angels swing and miss. Like, statistically speaking,
that name sounded garbage, though.
Well, first of all, his name's not TJ.
It's JT. I keep calling him TJ because he me yesterday.
I don't care what it is.
He should go by Thomas.
I agree.
Jr.
You do need to get
Junior
TJ
Thomas.
Ginn out of your conversation because that guy don't exist.
JT mother flipping Ginn can eat a satchel of Richards. Is all
You've said
I'm
it so many times. You got Simone saying
it. I'm in on it. I'm not in depth on it. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the next one, which is the professor. Because we got a motor. Rob and I got a tea time.
All right, so my strikeout parlay, I got Dylan Cease 7+ Ks. He got 7+ Ks in 8 straight games, and the Rangers strike out a boatload. Chase Burns 6+ strikeouts. He has 7+ strikeouts in 7 straight. And the Pirates are the third worst team in all of baseball in striking out. And then you got Yoshinobu Yamamoto at 6+ strikeouts. He's hit this in 6 of his last 8, and facing San Diego, who strikes out 19th. And they're averaging right around 8.5, 8.7 strikeouts per game. Got this at +190, boosted at +209. Clearly, my World Cup best bet is probably not going to count. I had Messi for first goal scorer. Sounds like he's being scratched, so I'll get that bet back. And then we've got I didn't want to do a hit parlay since I did the 6-pack, and most of the people I would have used for my hit parlay were in the 6-pack. But I am betting this as a parlay, and I'm round robbing these Nerfies. So I'm going Yankees versus Red Sox, no run first inning. The Red Sox are 80% in not getting runs in the first inning on the season. They are the 4th highest or tied for the 3rd highest in all of baseball in not getting runs in the first inning. And the Yankees bats have been kind of sleepy, especially early in games lately. They don't have Judge in that lineup. If you don't have Ben Reyes go deep, they typically don't score in the first inning. Then we've got Cubs Brewers. Guess what? They are one of the highest teams. They're the 2nd highest team at 80.4% of not scoring in the first inning. And you have a decent pitching matchup that should be solid through the first part of the lineup. They may get a little hairy after the first round of the batters, but we don't care about that in the first round inning. And then Dodgers and Padres might surprise some people because, like, you're betting against the Dodgers scoring runs. Are you crazy? But the Padres are 80%, no runs first inning. And both of these pitchers are very, very good. And I think both of these pitchers early on will probably go a couple innings without any runs scored. And all we got to do is get through the first. Got this at +473. I also round robin them at all 3. So you have the 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and 2 and 3. You're going to get all those around 2-1 for the 2. And you're getting this at +473. And then I got the best bet, obviously, with this Jack Perkins, more strikeouts than Detmers.
There we go. Big fan of it. I think we need to add parlay 1 to the parlay. Yeah, I'm in on that. I'm in on that K parlay. I mean, you already have Burns in if you did my PD, so you're just adding Cease and Yamamoto, so that's fine. I like that a lot. Next is the Duke of Slips, and oh boy, he's got a bunch. Go ahead, fire away, quick, rapid fire.
Rapid. Yeah, marquee matchup there. My alternates: Burns and Jared Jones. Worried about Jones here. But obviously we talked about Burns a lot now. Valdez and Tang. I believe Professor had bet on Tang before, and I think he screwed the both of us. I'm pretty sure. But
yeah, he went from 11 cases to 4 cases next start.
Yeah. So I'm going back to the well there. I'm not going to bring up my AI stats because just for sake of time, but just know that most of my research was backed by that. So I'm just, you know what, Saturday. Felt like just asking the robots to help me out with my picks. 4-4 by myself, though. That's
you got personal robots.
Cole, what?
What? Nothing. Just keep going.
Oh, sorry. Cole, Palante, Webb, and Davis Martin, 4-4. Bada bing. Cards still up 20+ units. Palante 4+ Ks. The Cards, the magic might be over. It's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. It's still having fun this season. I'm still going to keep going to games, and they're still have a great record. So I don't know why I'm not on a roller coaster though. Not on a roller coaster. Then give me Walker and Burley. Both have over 170 hits, runs, and RBIs on the season. So that's why I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. On the other side, my 750 is going to be a guy named Victor Barricado of the Giants. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. Or not, but
back-to-back homers that had the same exit velo and same distance on back-to-back.
And the long ball in both of them.
Correct.
Somebody won $100,000 because of that guy.
I didn't know this, so there you go. No, I was just going to ask if you knew of a site called the Dinger Almanac.
I do.
Yeah, that's just where I got this one. I'm just giving credit where credit is due. But that's my 750. My other AI picks, I have that money line there, Phillies, Nats, Reds. I think that was just what was spit out. Yeah, that was just what was spit out to me. And then with no stats, but then the C 6Ks, we kind of talked about. I don't know if we really talked about him at length, but don't we have to 6 and 11 of his last 14 starts.
He'll have 6 strikeouts in 6 innings. That's all you need to know.
Oh, thank you.
Even though we have
Elliot De La
7 on the
Cruz
sheet,
has a
that's
hit,
all good.
has 18 hits. He has a hit in 18 of his last 22 games, and then Henderson has scored in 15 of his last 20. And then my PDs, Cease 7 Ks and Blue Jays money line. And then I don't know where you got the Burns from. I don't know who copied who. I think you might have copied me on that one, but that's neither here nor there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing.
Things I have never done in my life.
I'm just messing. And then I combine the two like you guys sometimes do for a parlay there.
There we go. All right, rock on. Sorry, that was a little mean, but I've copied Pat a lot of things, just never in bets. Let's go to the last one,
That is me.
which is C Money. Oh, he only has one. Oh God, I thought he had 2. Why did he not fix that? Oh God. All right, go ahead, C Money.
Look, I don't want to hear it. So I'm not going to talk a lot about this because this is why I like going last on the show, because a lot of what I do is already talked throughout this show. So I took Cease for 7, Burns for 7, Griffin for 5, and Logan Gilbert for 6, and Yoshi for 6 for plus 640.
Is that Yoshi from Mario?
Yep.
The little baby
Out here
dinosaur.
eating stuff, dog. Last call of the day. That last call was yesterday's last call. Says not my last call. My last call of the day is all 15 games. I bet all 15 games for $1. I thought he'd go away if I gave him $1. Well, he didn't. So all 15 games, I'm picking all the winners. And my picks are Yankees, Tigers, Blue Jays, Reds, White Sox, Phillies, Rays, Nationals, Brewers, Rockies, Mariners, Dodgers, Braves, Angels, Cardinals. If all 15 hit, we're going to Vegas because I have it with the boost at 1,284,213 plus 1.284213 million. So just
That's wild.
needless to say, we're winning a decent amount of keshish if I hit that bet. But again, I put it for $1 for a reason, folks.
And if you want to forget that dime, but not forget the dime that bad, you can go with Willie Adames, Michael Harris, and Nick Kurtz all to hit a home run. Plus 13,949. I had a 50% boost, got it to plus 20,924, and I round robin to all 3. You got to, if depending on what site you're on, you have to bet them individually, like Harris and Adames and Kurtz, Harris and Kurtz. You have to do them all separate because those 2 guys are in the same game and it tries to put them together when you're round robin them. So if you're going to round robin, you have to bet them individually. You can't just hit the round robin button.
Yeah, you can't hit the round robin.
There is one site, I don't know who it is, don't remember which one it is that does them individually, but so yeah, I did
Caesars
round robin these. Is it Caesars? That's what it was. I stopped betting on Caesars because they pissed me off. But
I don't blame you because I don't have any cash on there anymore.
So I round robin these because I can't tell you how many nights that I've bet these 3 and 2 of the 3 have hit and I didn't round robin them and it cost me. So from now on, I'm going to be putting these on here and I'm going to be round robbing them every single time.
Because you got to try a little tenderness. Get down with your bets. All right, and Chicks Picks Jen's going for hole-in-one bets anytime in round 4. So there you go. To wrap this thing up in a nice little neat bow, there's the players that are dead to us. Woo is officially dead to us because it's just Logan Gilbert that is not.
Why is he not on there again? Who took him off?
Because Rob took him off because he sucked.
No. Why is Cat not back on that list? I put him back.
Because Jalen Duran's on twice. This is bullshit. I don't like this. Hold on.
Decided to be funny.
What?
I fixed it the other day, dang it. Look here, mister.
Oh, what happened? I don't know what happened.
This is a democracy, 3-1.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. My name's Pat.
What is happening?
Thank you.
Oh, that doesn't look right.
You can't
I'm
put
gonna
James
lock this
Jones
slide,
twice
by
when
the
we already
way.
have his names put times 2.
Right.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
lock
what you're
this
talking
slide.
about.
The slide's gonna
I-
get locked. Anyway,
I think
Password
Nine
there's the
protected.
overall
Seven is
records. Mine's not correct. I am down a lot after yesterday because I missed pretty much every bet I stared at yesterday. So
Yeah, so did I.
it's all good. Responsibly, my biggest day bet felt like having a Saturday with the bells. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, let's hopefully we stay hot, or I get back hot. Well, yeah, we'll get back on it. We appreciate everybody for jumping in. This has been Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only every single day, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help
To help
your bet
Your bet
slips.
slips.
Go responsibly, chase that bag, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet. You better yell, show me the money!